Oh, big yawn. Good evening, good Monday, everyone. Happy Monday. How y'all doing? Welcome in. Feels like a Tuesday, but it's a Monday. I was productive today. I did some things. I did some work. I didn't do cleaning, so I'm hoping I might have the energy to do some cleaning after stream. I can't think of any major updates. I don't really think anything happened this weekend. Nothing special. Oh. Hello, Papa. Hello, Ray. Hello, Victor. Hello, Gay for Maple Syrup. Hello, Mastalf. Hello, Rusty. Hello, Mott. How you doing? I went to movies. Did you go see the furry film everyone's watching? Zootopia, Zootropolis, whichever it is. Am I a bad furry for not really caring for Zootopia? Like, I don't really care about it or I guess I don't care about it as much as everyone else seems to. Like, everyone seems to go mental over Zootopia, and I'm just like, eh. It's alright, I guess, you know? Gotta turn in your furry card. Well, I'm just like, I'm like, it feels like it's an extraordinary amount of people, but is it maybe just like the Disney adults that are also furries, you know? Is that like who is like always posting about Zootopia? The Disney adults of furries. Burn him at the stake, yeah. Spoiling is sort of very good emotional analysis. Okay, well that's good, because the first one was just kind of like, I don't know. It was of that era where Disney was just doing twist villains all the time, so it was like obviously predictable. But we're gonna play more Kid Icarus Uprising, because I fucking love this game. We played a little bit of it last stream. I'm uploading the VODs to YouTube as we speak. Well, that was another thing I noticed just before going live. I was checking the upload to YouTube, and I don't know why, but like, nearly pretty much every video on my YouTube only has like 1 to 10 views on it, and that's fine. I only upload there just so that people can watch the VODs easily if they want to. But for some reason, my recent one that I did on the 2nd of December, it was Kirby Air Ride plus Donkey Kong Bonanza video. I think it was the first Donkey Kong Bonanza video, and it had like 120 views. And the only reason I was like, huh, is because like every other video has like 1 to 10 views. So I just like, I'm like scrolling through and I just see this one that has 120 and I'm like, ah, what the fuck happened with that video in particular? And it was nothing. It was no different from any other video, I guess. It's just YouTube algorithm bullshit. I don't even know. YouTube algorithm is, it makes no sense to me because they've made it that way. They've just made it be fucking, make a Mr. Beast thumbnail and it'll get like thousands of views, you know? They would not botch any of the characters as they normally do with a sequel. Well, I'm assuming they probably had the same writers and stuff. Anyway, let's go over here. Got a hat hand. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. Nope, that's not right. That's not how it's supposed to look. Oh, it already crashed. It already crashed. It doesn't like going from non-full screen to full screen. But that is not the right layout. Screen layout. Default. Yeah, I would love to go with like large, big screen, but for this game, it's kind of important to be able to see the bottom screen because there's like a lot of dialogue, illustrations and stuff, and things like that. The Golden Globes showed their nomination. I don't even... The Golden Globes still exist? Let's see. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in this game that I didn't show you guys last time. There's the idols, which is basically the trophies from Smash Brothers. I'm stuck in ad hell. Please hold. Oh. Collect power pieces to reveal a portrait. Complete the portrait by acquiring every power. Then there's this one, which is weird. It's literally just like spend hearts here if you want to. There's no reward for an offering, but it will bring the goddess closer in spirit. And then you just like... You just donate hearts. And she gets closer to the camera. Like you can see her in the background up there. Oh, she's getting closer. And she's done. And the Palutena button. I'm guessing it's like, oh, cool 3D effect, basically. Idol toss, throw the egg in a pan, get an idol for free. Boogity. There's just records. Online, street pass. You get weapon gems. You can turn your weapons into gems. And then get them via street pass. I know one thing's for sure is I am not using the weapon that I was using at the end of last stream because I fucking hated it. Now we have the Dark Pit staff. That's the one that I'm looking forward to trying. It was like a rail cannon weapon and it was horrible. Let's go with difficulty 6. Why am I using my... I was about to fucking use my keyboard for this game.
Duty calls and Pit answers.
Such a beautiful game.
We need to refocus our efforts on Medusa. So today's target is Thanatos, god of death.
Thanatos? You mean the Thanatos? Wait, who's Thanatos again?
Back in the 80s, Thanatos took the form of a snake on Medusa's head. He's quite the chameleon, you see, and that was his look back then.
Great fashion sense. But as god of death, he must be a big deal in the Underworld army.
He possesses a key to the Underworld, and he's leading Medusa's invasion of the sea.
So are we fighting his forces in the sea?
I can't aim.
How am I supposed to do that?
Just use your gills. Tell me, Pitt, how are you with brachial respiration?
Oh, no worries. I minored in brachial respiration. Wait, you're crazy.
Okay, just hold your breath then. For about 2 hours.
I said you're crazy!
Do I need to reset this? I feel like I need to reset the voice volume. It's like not loud enough again. No, it's... Alright, let's try turn this down a bit then.
I smell the ocean.
We're heading to Thanatos' base, the Seafloor Palace.
You were kidding about holding my breath, right?
Watch and learn, pupil. Witness the true power of the Goddess of Light. Ready, set, dump da da da!
Whoa! You've outdone yourself, Lady Palutena.
Next stop, the Seafloor Palace.
This is just one more bullet point on your already impressive resume.
What can I say? I'm an overachiever.
Oh.
Oh, now. Just 1 second there, lassie.
Huh?
Oh! Word beside it.
This is Palutena. Lies don't become a lady.
I'm sorry, but can't a goddess have a little fun?
So that sea parting business was...
Was obviously my doing, silly boy.
Pull off an attack on the Seafloor Palace. I went to the sea god himself.
It all makes sense now.
I I wouldn't allow anyone else to part my weapons. In fact, I've half a mind to put it back together.
No.
No! Please don't do that!
We're going deeper now.
Despite your mischievous ways, you should know you have my full support.
Much obliged, Lord Poseidon.
It was bad enough when the dark forces were contained in the underworld, but extending their reach to the sea and land is completely unacceptable. As the goddess of light, it falls on you to destroy them. I have faith that you will.
You have my word.
And mine too!
Split screen auto attention maxing before TikToks of Family
I
Guys.
guess this used to be a city?
With game footage.
But I sunk it
I
long
guess,
ago.
yeah.
Sunk it? That's a bit extreme.
Humans consist of equal parts hubris, envy, and deceit. Sometimes one has to put them in their place.
This coral is so beautiful.
True, but don't forget the old saying that every coral has its thorn.
I'm pretty sure you're thinking of roses.
And I'm pretty sure I'm thinking of coral.
Oh.
We've arrived at the ocean floor. Only a little longer until we reach the palace. From there, we'll defeat Thanatos and take his key to the
Surely
underworld.
any floor can be an ocean floor. It's just missing the ocean part.
Look,
So that's the seafloor palace. I thought it'd be covered in barnacles and kelp, but it's actually very nice.
I'll be closing up the sea now. It should wipe out any underworld stragglers.
just give us one more
They're not
moment.
Metroids, they're
Please,
Komatos.
I'm not wearing a life vest!
I think they're called Komatos. I can't remember what they're called in this game. They're definitely not Metroids.
The sea is closed now.
My work here is finished. Good luck, you two.
Thanks for your help.
Oh, goody!
Oh, this guy.
Protecting the fortress can get awfully lonely.
What
you,
is that
Thanatos?
voice?
Actually, I go by Thanatos now. The extra H is for amazing.
Have we met before?
Oh, I'm wounded. Truly I am. I know it's been a while, but surely you haven't forgotten your old foe.
Sorry. There are just so many foes and only one of me.
You know we've crushed Medusa's other commanders, Thanatos. Just give us the key to the underworld and we won't be forced to harm you.
Ooh, impatient as always, I see. But since you've come all this way, wouldn't you like to stay and catch up for a bit? Oh, pretty please.
So you're not going to give up the key.
No need to get all huffy now. I'll have you know that I much prefer honey to vinegar. And I prefer witty repartee to any condiment.
This is getting nowhere. Our goal here is to track down Medusa, right?
Yes, Thanatos is basically Medusa's right-hand man. That's why he has the only key to the underworld.
I have no such thing. None whatsoever. Honestly.
How did this guy get to be Medusa's second in command?
Beats me. Seniority?
Hello! It's rude to exclude.
Okay, if Thanatos won't give up the key, we'll have to take it from him.
The longer we wait, the more we have to lose. We need to strike soon. We only have a little way to go, so buckle down.
I'm buckled and ready.
Yoo-hoo! Can you hear me? I'd like to be part of this conversation, please.
Shut it already!
Me? But you've been talking this whole game!
What does your gamer heart wish to be announced at the Video Game Awards? I would like to see Jeff Keighley just fucking explode on stage. That's my wish. Scratch it off the bingo card. What about this door? That goes nowhere. Jeff Keighley at Jeff Keighley mentioned at this time of year is the free space on your stream bingo card. Yeah, that is very true.
The grind rails run parallel to each other, so you can switch between them. Stay focused on what's coming up.
Woohoo! Woohoo! Woohoo!
Woo!
All right.
Oh. Sometimes it really doesn't like loading.
Is that a hole up there?
Uh-oh.
Ugh,
Everything okay?
it just surprised me.
There are more holes in the floor around you, so be careful. It makes us both look bad when you fall. Oh, and it hurts too.
The other free space on my bingo card, if it wasn't this close to the Game Awards, would be beef noise, I think. So you can pretty much guarantee one of them per stream. Ah, no! There you go.
Aren't we here already?
Yes, but there's good news. A new path has appeared. Follow it to move forward.
Can I go through that door? No. It's very stingy with what doors you... Oh, treasure. Can and can't go through. No, please! I will come in! Hi, Ford. How you doing?
Whoa! It's slippery.
Isn't skating just delightful?
I wish my domain had a skating rink.
Yeah, it's really great. An elevator. Well, that's convenient.
Going up?
And enemies spawn soon?
Now approaching the second floor.
No.
This play-by-play really isn't necessary.
Now approaching the third floor. Are you two ignoring me?
Oh god, I can't even fucking see. Okay, yeah, this stuff is a lot better than the fucking cannon that I had last time. Ooh, food.
Watch out for that Pluton.
Oh god.
If it steals items from you, defeat it and take them back. Thank you.
No! No! My items! Oh, it's fucking gone. I don't even know what it took. It took my ore club, probably. Or whatever I picked up. Oh, the TikTok! It is very hard to aim when it's my tablet screen that I'm using for this. Because, like, I have to really move the cursor a lot. Aw.
Just your run-of-the-mill trapdoor. Shake it off and keep moving.
Oh. Whee! Never like cannons or clubs much. Like, it was like, I mostly stuck to like kind of just weapons with good stats, you know? I think that was like probably the first time I've used a cannon weapon in a while, and I just hated it. It was slow, it wasn't strong enough, the shots would like not home in on enemies at all. Clubs are at least great if you're in melee range. But then most enemies aren't within melee range. I tried playing the original Kid Icarus the other day on my Switch, and man, that game's fucking
See
hard.
that mollusk-like enemy? It's called a Vacloon.
So what's its deal?
It absorbs the energy of ranged shots and then fires it back at you with a laser. Until it fires at you, though, it remains protected by an armored shell.
Well, if it's hungry for shots, the only thing to do is shoot it. I'll get it out of that shell any way I have to.
Burger. Is it currently playing? It sounds like a dungeon theme from the NES Kid Icarus. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. They use a lot of the original music and just remix it and stuff. Like, there's a level with the Reapers where they
What's
just
this?
take the Reaper
Looks
theme
like
and make a
moving
whole song out of
platform.
it.
Stay on it.
Let me jazz things up for you a smidge. We do have to keep things interesting. Keep on trooping, little trooper.
I'm curious about something, Thanatos.
Yes?
You are the god of death, are you not? And if the underworld is the land of the dead, why don't you outrank Medusa?
I'm not really interested in climbing the corporate ladder. You wouldn't believe the amount of overtime you have to put in. Plus, that sort of strict hierarchy isn't the underworld style.
You're avoiding my question.
What was that? You seem to be cutting out. La 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 la, I can't hear you.
It's hard to get a good read on him. I can't tell if he's weird or just dim.
Whee! Health? No.
Thanatos should be in the next room over.
Oh, goody! And do let us get to the fisticuffing!
It's kind of weird. Some of the, like, the Pandora's, like, on-foot level, on-land level was really long. And then some of these are really short. It's been a while since I played this game. I guess because the Pandora level was mostly just like the same environment over and over, whereas these have got like different environments and stuff. It's boss time. I am gonna wait to kill it before the end of the dialogue. after the end of the dialogue.
Oh, I must have dozed off there. Oh, waiting around is such exhausting work.
Heroes always arrive late on the scene.
Thanatos is a skilled chameleon. Don't be surprised if he changes into a spider or scorpion or cockroach or tick, or a moth or lizard or leech or tapeworm or centipede or bat or snake or cat.
But a cat would be kind of cute, right?
I'm tempted to reach for my book of snappy comebacks, but maybe I should just show you. And a 1 and a 2 and a 1, 2, 3. Key! Key!
That's not even what a bat sounds like.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
And neither is that. This is getting really annoying really fast. A foot?
Really? How much harm could...
Ever heard of athlete's foot?
Ugh. Someone's kink is activated.
I'm just gonna catch a few Z's here. By the way, your attacks are useless.
There must be some way to hurt him. Why don't you try hitting those skulls back at him?
Which ones, though? The red or the white ones? Okay, the white ones. I can't fucking... What? They're just disappearing. There we go. It's like they're hitting me with their collision before my melee can hit them.
Slicety slice! Dicey dice! Stabity stab stab stab!
No need to sound so gleeful.
Maybe you can get the sword to hit the spears when they're in the ground.
Crushing victory!
Crushing defeat!
Pick up that gem, Pitt. This is our key to the underworld.
And I just have to hold it?
More or less, but first we have to get you geared up for the final battle.
We need to toss some eggs. Let's see if I can make any stronger weapons. I never really know what constitutes a good weapon. I guess it's just having more stars on the ranged and melee things. Then also having, like, the perks as well. Some of these we can just sell, I think. Like the lower ones. Do I dare try the volcano arm? It looks powerful but slow, but it has a lot of perkles. And more defense as well. We'll give it a go, tentatively. What was it called? I don't know, just go to this. But oh my gosh, I remember this level. This level's great. I'm gonna try it at more or less the same difficulty, though. Man, I forgot how many good levels there are in this game.
Let's go! With Medusa's commanders out of the way, we're getting to the Battle of Battles. But this isn't the way to the underworld. Where are we going?
I'm a little embarrassed to say.
What is it?
Remember the 3 sacred treasures you used against Medusa long ago?
Of course. The Mirror Shield, Arrow of Light, and Wings of Pegasus.
Right. I hid them in case of an emergency. You know, so they wouldn't get stolen.
Now that's using your noodle. Man, you are so smart.
The story doesn't end there. See, there's also this space pirate ship.
Wait, what?
You know, a pirate ship. In space. Its crew travels the galactic sea, robbing the heavens of constellations.
That's awesome. I mean, evil. But what does that have to do with the 3 sacred treasures?
Well, I hid the 3 sacred treasures in the constellations.
Uh-oh. So the pirates stole the treasures along with the stars?
And the underworld army has gotten wind of it. They're attacking the ship.
Oh, great.
Which brings us to today's mission. Raid the pirate ship and retrieve the 3 sacred treasures.
I'm on it. And I'm going really fast.
We're already late, so we have to hurry. Hold on.
We're going to space.
So the 3 sacred treasures are pretty old now. Do they still work?
They've grown more brittle with age, but they'll likely last a few more battles.
You're not exactly inspiring confidence here.
Well, maybe you don't even need them anymore. Don't be such a chicken.
I'm no chicken. I can take Medusa with one arm tied behind my back.
Listen to that swagger. You've toughened up nicely, Pittoo. Remember when you'd be like, I'm finished all the time?
I still say that. A lot. Man, what a sight.
You've arrived at the galactic sea.
Now space pirates? Hell yeah. That's why I love what Sakurai does with it. He's just like, man, fuck it, let's just do whatever.
The pirate ship should be around here somewhere.
Where?
Watch out!
Whoa!
Also, we prepare for very
I guess
Kirby
that was it.
music.
It's moving pretty fast. Stay on its tail.
It's pretty sure it's based on the Legendary Machine music. Might need to turn the music up again. What's a Kirby? You know, the other game I was playing the
I
other
see
week.
the ship. It's under attack by underworld forces.
Good. That means the treasures are still on board.
So the plan now is to defend the ship?
Focus, Pitt. To get the treasures, you need to take out those space pirates, too. Plus, just think how lonely the sky would be without constellations. Don't hold back. I'm looking for an entrance. Hold tight.
Whoa.
Found one. Get ready to go in.
Fucking hell. Mario Kart World, but he's a pink ball? Yeah. The bald man killing people.
Not that I'm complaining. Could you be a little gentler next time?
Sorry about that.
Look at this fucking
Are
weapon.
you okay?
Okay, I'm gonna turn the music back up, because it feel like it's too quiet.
So those are the space...
If I can remember the fucking buttons to do so.
pirates? I get the feeling they won't just hand over the 3 sacred treasures.
They might even be tougher than the underworld forces. Be careful.
Yeah, they definitely take a lot of hits. Jeff Bezos sim? Oh no. Isn't we don't even live, we live in the Jeff Bezos sim. And the, well, I mean, I guess we live in the Elon Musk sim, but like, he doesn't really actually do anything. Whereas Jeff Bezos does just kind of like own everything. That'll do it. Whoops. Okay, the melee on this weapon is good. I mean, I'm not surprised it is, considering its size. I keep falling off the platforms, though. But there's an apple. Apple.
This is the generator room.
What's that shining in the glass?
That's where energy from the galactic sea is converted into propulsive power. As long as the ship remains in the galactic sea, it can run indefinitely.
So... I should destroy the shining.
You You'd better not. The explosion would be enormous.
Sounds hurty.
Purdy. Ugh. Again, Sakurai loves just adding his JPEG food pictures into his games.
Whoa! A Blanca!
The Underworld Army really wants in on this fight. Oh, I see.
See what?
This must be a storage vault for the stolen constellations. They've all been compressed for easy transport.
And what about the 3 sacred treasures?
Unfortunately, they don't seem to be here. I bet the pirate captain has them. I wonder if he's wearing them.
Then it's more than just an emergency.
It's a fashion emergency.
What is that? Oh. Oh yeah. Chocolate. Wait, is there a thing down there? Is that why this platform's here? Yes, there is. Oh, cancer claws.
You might recognize this type of underworld enemy from your past adventures. Here's a tip. Don't attack the big monster straight on. Instead, use melee attacks to launch the little bugs back at it.
I can't even fucking... What even is it?
Whoa!
This is the side of the ship's hull.
The view is like a postcard.
Wait, I want the goldfish! I can't reach it! My weapon's range is too short. There we go. I don't even know what that gave me. Did that give me anything? I think it just dropped into the void. try not to fall into the void. But yeah, I reckon from replaying this again, I can... Like, this game would deserves a port so bad. Like, it's such a beautiful game on the 3DS, and I think it could just be even more beautiful on, like, the Switch. And it's also just a fun game.
A Switch, huh?
That's what it looks like.
Yeah, exactly, on the
Probably
Switch.
does something.
They usually do. You can destroy the doors the enemies are coming out of.
I'll stop the baddies at the source. Still kicking.
Also, hi, Noir Fang. How you doing? How does one get under the floor? Oh. Hi, Wolf Slayer. How you doing? One of these is not like the others. Yeah, I really hope they do as well. Or at least if Sakurai wants to make another one, I'd well be up for that too. I feel like so many people have been asking for a remaster of this game. With, like, better controls and, like, updated graphics. Or, like, textures and stuff. But Nintendo is just like, nah, we want to make a fucking Mario Kart World game that's just, like, shit.
Space Pirate Hot Spring!
It looks like somebody beat you to it.
I can't catch that guy. Oh wait, he's coming my way. Never mind. If I go down here, a treasure might spawn. Nope. Oh my god. Oh. Well, they can fight that. I'm not fighting that. Oh, or they can die like that. And what? Okay. Alright.
I set up a grind rail for you outside the ship.
Thank you very much.
I'm pretty limited in where I can put grind
That was the
rails.
right situation on handling
Luckily,
it.
the
Yeah.
Underworld forces cleared out a lot of clutter.
It's honestly, the control scheme is the major downside to this game. Hi, Arthi. Welcome in. It's a fantastic game that is otherwise hampered by a control scheme that not everyone can play. And that just sucks because more people should be
Where's
able to
this
play
thing
this
go?
game.
To the ship's control room. I think that's where we'll find the 3 sacred treasures.
Good. I want my stuff back. underworld enemies too.
Just keep pushing forward.
Yeah, this game is very Sakurai energy, and it's again what's great about it. And obviously, I've been wanting to play this game on stream properly for a while, and being able to dump files from my 3DS is a big bonus in that, because I can just make sure that I'm getting like an actual version that isn't like decrypted to shit by someone else online. And also the emulator that I'm using to run it is just better than the one I last tried to use. Oh, yay, another one. Oh. Gonna hide under this platform. Oh, that was lucky.
This elevator will take you to the pirate captain.
I am so swabbing the deck with that jerk. I have no idea what he's saying.
He's like, "Yar, I'll make ye walk the space plank, scurvy dog." That's just a loose translation.
Oh man, not the space plank. Oh.
Tentacles.
A space kraken? Well, that came out of nowhere.
What's it even doing here?
The Galactic Sea is home to all sorts of nasty creatures.
So it's not affiliated at all with the Underworld Army?
Either way, you'd better do something about those tentacles.
Understood.
Although, when prepared correctly, octopus is actually quite delicious.
What do you think about food at a time like this?
It's Galactic Friend. Kraken. This is not a good weapon for this kind of fight.
We've got 3 tentacles to go.
To the left!
Only one left.
That was the last tentacle.
Now go for the head. Attacking from a distance and getting in close both have their pros and cons. Try to find the range that works well with the weapon you're using now.
Got it. You can always trust the angel to find
Whoa.
the best tool for a job.
No, I didn't bring a good tool for this job.
Calamari! What a sucker.
Haha. Puns.
check it out!
The 3 sacred treasures must be inside.
The box is really held up well.
It is less pixelated than I remember.
Oh. Don't forget to take a break every now and then. I mean, we're gonna use the secret treasures in the next mission, but I'm gonna have a look at what weapons I can make. Not another cannon. No, why is it all cannons? That one might be cool. But I might want to keep Dark Pit stuff. Okay, Needle Palm might be fun as well. So if you know, you know. But don't mention. But I remember being so sad when I got to this point and I was like, oh, it's gonna be over already. So 69. Like, I literally was like, I'm gonna go back and replay levels because I don't want it to be over yet. I'm just gonna collect more treasure. I know, but, yeah.
Equipped!
This mission is great, though.
Are you ready for the final battle, Pit?
It's now or never.
For this final battle, you're equipped with the 3 sacred treasures.
Using the Pegasus wings and Power Flight at the same time seems like overkill.
Who knows how reliable the Pegasus wings are after all this time? I've turned them off.
Understood. There sure are a lot of underworld enemies around here.
Yes, so even though the arrows of light do a lot of damage, don't get cocky. This ravine leads to the underworld. I'm taking you in. Look at those trail tails drawing lines.
Or trails, right?
Maybe.
Probably.
I don't advise shooting for a little bit. The shoot flies here will react to your fire.
There's a whole bunch of them.
Oops.
I think we're out of shoot fly territory.
Fine, I've already taken shit tons of damage.
The entrance to the underworld should be up ahead.
I hope the gem from Thanatos works.
Watch out for Orns ahead.
Did you see that?
They were no match for your arrows.
The 3 sacred treasures have still got it. Thanatos' gem is shining.
That means we're good to go. Get ready. The underworld.
We finally made it. There's a whole lot of enemies.
Well, we are on their home field.
Home or away, I fight to win.
In your past adventures, the underworld was where you died the most, right?
Oh, absolutely. The difficulty level was just brutal. I'll brace for the worst.
It's weird, because in Kid Icarus, you kind of just go up a lot. So it's weird to think that the underworld is very high up.
And boogeties resist everything, even arrows of light. So be careful.
Ah! Pittoo! What did you just call me? What are you doing here? The same thing you're doing, pummeling underworld fools. I'm just way better at it.
Maybe you also sense that Pit could use your help.
Don't make me laugh. Now enough talk. There's fighting to be done. I'm out of here. It was nice of you to show up, Pittoo, but I can handle this on my own.
You're not on your own, Pitt. You have me.
Of course. What would I do without you?
Wow, the edge. The edgy boy.
So, you've made it this far.
You better watch your back.
Isn't that just precious? Guess it's all that hot air that keeps you flying. You are, darling. But you'll need more than bluster to defeat me.
This isn't bluster. In the name of the goddess of light, I will defeat you. What is that?
And then suddenly Sakurai Sci-Fi.
Keeping us out of the underworld castle.
It won't be keeping me out. Why aren't my attacks doing more damage?
Well, it is a boss.
So annoying.
I can't even damage its face.
Yeah! Pittoo!
Hi, Weasel. How you doing?
And that's how you take out a boss.
For future reference, face kicking isn't usually this effective.
Get a move on before more defenses show up.
Pittoo's right. We should go, even if it means taking orders from him.
Thanks, Pittoo. Please stop calling me that.
Pitt, get ready to go in. We're finally here.
Look at these boss statues.
It seems that each statue has a corresponding door.
Theodore, my bestie. Boss rush time. But
This looks like where I had my first battle.
You've really come a long way since then, haven't you?
man, I feel like my default weapons might have been stronger than these. Is that a Ferris wheel? No, it's just a weird light effect. Uh-oh. Oh god, I thought he was dead. Just die! Why is he invincible? That was a Reaper. Basically, you want to avoid their line of sight, otherwise they summon things and won't leave you alone.
Watch out, Pitt. It's a Clubber Skull.
Yeah, I figured that part out. Got any other ideas of what I should do next?
You'll have to defeat it to advance. Dodge to avoid getting hurt and go in for melee attacks when you can.
Aye, aye, Lady Palutena.
Yeah, go in for melee when it can just fucking do this. Man, fuck those things. Oh, really? I feel like above a certain difficulty, the levels are just designed for not bringing in the sacred treasures. Because enemies crumple easily on certain difficulties against them, but anything higher than like 6, and they suck. I didn't even...
Watch out, Pitt. It's a clubber skull.
Yeah, I figured that part out. Got any other ideas of what I should do next?
You'll have to defeat it to advance. Dodge to avoid getting
No,
hurt. And
bring
go
the
in for
subtitles
melee
back down.
attacks when you can.
I don't want them up there.
Aye, Lady Palutena.
I accidentally swiped the subtitles up. Bouncy bomb. Okay. All right. An exo tank. Yay.
Another clubber skull.
I'll handle this.
Ow. I am not handling this. Oh, it's dead. Okay.
All right. Twin bellows! Here, boy! Old Pitt's gonna teach you even more new tricks. And if you're good, I'll take you for a walk. And give you a bath. And a treat. We're gonna rack up some serious Nintendo's trainer points together.
Focus, Pitt.
Remember Nintendogs? Do they even still make those kinds of games? Lol, no. I guess they kind of lost their appeal when they weren't, like, on a small handheld cheap console.
Good dog!
But I remember loads of people fucking love
I'm back at the
Nintendogs.
castle entrance.
Look, a statue has crumbled.
It was like brain training, you know? It was like a really accessible game for anyone. I wrote an article about how their revival for the Switch would be a money printing machine. Oh yeah, for sure. I did have a Nintendogs game. It wasn't that bad, really.
Oh, this place again.
This looks like where you fought the Hydra.
But, like, didn't really have major length to it, really. Also, the fucking trick system sucked. Like, trying to get your dog to, like, learn the tricks and perform the tricks was a fucking ball ache. Because it just wouldn't, like, recognize the voice commands and stuff. I think Switch went hard on the many simulators and Nintendogs got lost.
So this whole town is some kind of illusion?
It's as real as I am. I built it myself, using your and the Hydra's memories.
That's because you don't know what the original town looked like.
No matter. You're in my domain now, and you'll play by my rules.
Yeah? Well, some rules are meant to be broken.
Oh.
There's an ether ring. Why don't you try it out?
This ether ring is pretty convenient.
Yes, like the exotank, it's a vehicle of the gods.
I completely forgot about this
handling is a
vehicle.
little soft, but it has a force field to protect you from enemies. Tap the icon on the touchscreen to activate it.
I remember there was like a challenge to like kill a certain amount of enemies using just the shield. There were a lot of challenges in this game that I remember like spending a lot of time doing, and eventually I just kind of gave up on some of them. Because they was just like, oh, do this boss without taking any damage whatsoever. And of course the boss is right at the end of the level.
Well.
So if you fail it, you gotta go through like 20 minutes of gameplay again just to try it again. So that was the point where I was like, okay, I think I'm done.
You can use the ether ring to traverse gaps in your path. If you can make your way across all the gaps underground, you'll find a little prize.
They had an appeal, but after Iwata, the spark seemed to die. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
The Hydra is behind that door.
A lot of my thoughts recently about current Nintendo is that it's kind of been a slow decline ever since Iwata passed away. And ever since Reggie, like, retired as well. I think it was a combination of those two things that just kind of, like, shifted over time the attitude that current Nintendo has. And I'm not saying Nintendo was always great. Like, they still did shit things. Like, especially when it came to, like, people pirating or using emulators. As well as things like Melee tournaments and all sorts of stuff. Fan projects. They were always kind of shit with that thing. But, like, they seem to have just gotten shitter and shitter ever since Iwata and Reggie.
Which is really low.
Well, what happened, etc.
Of course I am. If we defeat Medusa, we save the world.
Interesting that it chose the head that I fought as well. I like that it remembered that.
Okay, next.
Just one more to go before Medusa.
It's Pandora. Which means really annoying level design.
Now this is one place I wish I could forget.
The Labyrinth of Deceit.
Which means a second helping of crazy. Ugh.
Why do I hear something behind that wall?
It'll take more than some fake spikes to stop me. Whoa! What just happened?
I think you just used a warp of some sort.
Eh. Why do they have explosive flowers? Switch tried to sell itself hard on multiplayer co-op play due to the Joy-Cons and portability of the console. Same way the DS was sold for its play-together style of features like Street Pass and the like. Yeah. I'm just gonna ignore that one. Just spinning forever. There we go.
All kinds of turns around.
You seem to be passing between the floor and ceiling. How very strange.
You're telling me.
Whoa.
Hey, a secret area.
You're one step closer to getting out of this place.
Can I kind of... hang on. Okay. You can kind of see the same mentality with the Switch 2, but now Nintendo has accepted that it needed to focus a bit on more hardware performance and online play, less on players playing together in the same home place. Yeah, and I guess that's why it's kind of alienating some people, but also they're kind of like not really focusing on software either. Like, I don't know. Yeah, this area, there's an earlier level that you go to in this game, Master Alf, which is this area. And it's very Star Foxy. Especially with, like, the flying section. Oh, another fucking thing. Man, I don't remember these. I love that they didn't even have an intro for this one. They were just like, yeah, that's there. It is kind of buzz swole, isn't it? buzz, 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 buzz. I don't know what
Ready
meme
for
you're
round
referring
two?
to.
Seems Medusa couldn't make her talk.
What do you mean?
I mean, that's not Pandora.
But it looks just like her.
That's just a soul dressed up to resemble Pandora.
How clever of you, oh goddess of light.
I can't believe you'd stoop to recycling souls. Is nothing sacred to you?
Well, you're in for quite a treat, Medusa. Now watch in amazement as I slay Pandora for the second time!
Ew. Hi, Giganta.
Slaying complete!
An animation YouTube where Buzz does do poses while screaming Buzz. Fair enough.
Nicely done, Pit.
Anyone
You've
remember
destroyed all three
fucking
statues.
Then it's
I
time to
I
destroy
heard you like
Medusa.
mud
The
kips?
path to Medusa is back
Remember
the
when
way
that
you
was a
first
meme?
came in.
How's that even possible?
Make your way to Medusa.
I'm on it!
Meleeing the little enemies into the big enemy will make things easier for you.
I'm pretty sure petrification in this game can lead to instant death.
Just like in air battles, these shoot flies respond to shots being fired. Also, that statue-like enemy is a suit of Scuttler and can only be hurt from behind. Get rid of the shoot flies first, so you can take your time with the suit of Scuttler. You might want to try getting behind the enemy. Just keep your reticle on your target and dash left or right. Stay close to the enemy and keep your stylus on the touchscreen.
Look at him. Look at his little butt. Mudkips, I feel old now, yeah. As opposed to normal. Well, sometimes petrification in a video game is just like, oh, you're petrified, but it'll wear off. Whereas some games it's like, oh, you're petrified, you better get rid of it quick, or you'll smash to pieces and die instantly. Or there's Dark Souls, which is, oh, you're petrified, you're dead now.
I find it very ironic that you would call yourself the goddess of light. After all, it was you who turned me into a monster. It was you who hunted me down.
You shouldn't blame me for that. I only reflected in your appearance what I saw in your heart.
And what about your heart? I can only imagine what resides there.
Why just imagine it? Don't you have the power to make it a reality?
There's no point. We all know it would be some sort of hideous creature.
You shut your mouth, Medusa! Lady Palutena is nothing like you! Who turns people to stone and poisons the rivers? Who reduces cities to rubble? And who is leading the underworld destruction of the land and heavens? Not Lady Palutena. You're the one responsible for all this, Medusa! But what I don't get is how you managed to resurrect yourself in the first place.
I suppose I don't really understand how that happened either.
Don't play dumb with me.
I don't remember what happened. My memories aren't what they were.
You're slipping, Medusa. Your mind isn't all there anymore. And I can sense that your life force is weaker than it used to be. Twin Bellows, Hudra, Pandora, and Thanatos have all been defeated. But if you withdraw your army and promise to stay in this castle, I will spare you.
Don't be ridiculous. Besides, it hardly matters how I return. What matters is why. To exact revenge on you. Turning your little angel into stone is a nice first step.
Threaten all you want. You don't scare me. I will put an end to you. I'll return to Skyworld victorious!
Every little bit of dialogue is a treat. That's the thing that I love about Sakurai, is Sakurai knows that dialogue, cutscenes, and story can function as a reward to the player in a video game. Like, remember, like, it used to feel so good as a kid when you would, like, get a cutscene in a game. Because it was, like, a reward after, like, the end of the challenge. I feel like that's something Hideo Kojima has never understood. Because his cutscenes are fucking slog to get through. And he'll just throw them in at random places. Also, I mentioned Kojima and criticized Kojima again. Scratch it off the bingo card. It's not like he's trying to make movies or is obsessed with casting celebrities. Yeah, that's the thing that I find really baffling. I guess it's just because he wants to meet celebrities. I'm gonna scratch your back. Whee! Made players climb a fucking ladder for 3 hours, yeah. Yeah, I don't think he really understands gameplay and reward very well. Like, people are I remember I saw someone mention in a, like, Twitch chat or something, like, oh, wouldn't it be the dream team if Sakurai and Kojima, like, worked together on something? And I'm like, no, that would be horrible. They would probably they would get in fights all the time because Sakurai would be wanting to add all this gameplay and, like, rewards and, like, epic cutscenes, and Kojima would just be like, no, we must cast celebrities and have 3-hour cutscenes for no reason, but we're not going to edit any of the cutscenes either, or remove any that don't work. We're just going to have all of them, even if they're really fucking boring and make no sense. I think they were using it in the same vein that Sakurai, like, goes fucking balls to the walls with his stories. Especially for things like a Kirby game. But I'm like, nah, they're still, like, fun, though. They're not, like, fucking 2-hour cutscenes, you know? They're, like, well-designed and really good visuals. You know, it's way different. Oh, really? It's at least fighting this one, I've got a nice big open room. Even if it's got a shit ton of health, Jesus. There we go. You can tell that these games are designed for kids, yeah. The enemies are goofy, the world of characters are cartoonish, the stories, while sometimes dark, are always simplistic and accessible. And that's the thing, it's like, this and Kirby are great examples of being made for kids, but still written well, and, like, enjoyable for adults. There's this weird, like, thing that I think most people have. Like, general assumption seems to be that if something is made for kids, it doesn't have to be good. You know, like Mario Kart World. It's like, oh, you know, you can't criticize it because it was made for kids. And I'm like, no, I can, because I think kids will be able to tell when something is shit as well. You know? I don't think that something can be immune to criticism just because it's made for kids. There is some really fucking fantastically written, designed, artistic things, films, songs, games that are designed for kids that are still fucking fantastic. It's for kids shouldn't be the excuse for why things like modern Pokemon exist. You know?
I set up a grind rail, but I had to get creative. It's going to be a wild ride, so good luck.
Don't worry, I'm ready.
Doesn't mean that they're bad. They're excellently designed for what they're trying to do. Yeah, exactly. Kojima is designing games for adults, but with the mindset that all adults want to feel cool, smart, and catered to. It's also just like a mess. It's just a mess of themes. Treasure Planet is still my guilty pleasure. I don't think I ever seen that. But I'll tell you one film I fucking loved as a kid that I guess is kind of a guilty pleasure. Is the first Scooby-Doo live-action film. I fucking loved that film as a kid. Second film is way better. I'd have to watch them again, because it's been a long time. All I remember is Buff Scrappy-Doo and Buff Shaggy. In each, like, second film has Buff Shaggy, and the first film has Buff Scrappy-Doo.
There's nowhere left for you to run.
You know, I'm very much looking forward to your arrival. I feel like Rapunzel.
I remember there were a lot of gay awakening
Sorry to break
feelings
it to you, but those
in
aren't
those
exactly
films.
golden locks on your head.
And you're not exactly a brave hero. Yet somehow the thought of our confrontation fills me with anticipation. So hurry to me, Pitt. I'll strip you of your wings and sever you from the heavens forever.
I don't think so.
Second film better due to Zero Scrappy. But isn't that the joke of the first film? Is that people didn't like Scrappy, so they kind of turn him into a villain? He's barely in it, to be honest. Typical beef brain, exactly. I was thinking of making a comic, like a short comic that is like a moment of gay awakening for what I feel is probably a lot of people. It's that feeling of like walking around like the store with your mum when you're a kid, and you walk past like the men's underwear aisle, and everyone else is just like, oh, men's underwear. But the gay awakening brain of looking at the hot man on the packaging in underwear and just kind of being like, I feel funny. This is a diamond in the rough. Second film perfects the formula. It's funny, I feel like I remember a lot of people saying that the second film was shit compared to the first. But I'd have to watch them again, I think. And see how I feel. Trying to not stare at the packages, yeah. Tell me who and I will murder them. I don't know, I was like at the time, I guess. Oops, I didn't switch rails. Uh-oh. That was exactly it, Victor. I remember like walking through the underwear aisle, looking at the pictures, and just kind of being like, don't look at them. They're too sexy, you're not allowed to look at them. They never made a third one, so I guess it didn't do well enough. Yeah. Didn't they make another, like, Scooby-Doo live action, though? At some point? It was just not the same cast. There's been a lot of Scooby-Doo movies that I have not seen since then.
Where am I supposed to go?
There's a path somewhere. Step on the switch and use the lights to guide your way.
That was me glancing at them, yeah. Same. It's the eggplant wizard. And an Orn. What the fuck?
There are hidden platforms nearby that you can jump on. First, reveal the platforms, then dash up to a ledge to jump.
Well, that's easy.
Where'd it go? I saw it. No, don't melee. No. Legs for days. The guy who played Fred, though, is gross now, so I'm grateful it didn't go any further. Well, I feel like I remember his name was Freddie Prinze Jr. Is that the guy? What did he do that was gross? I also know it had the girl from Buffy in it. I never watched Buffy. My ex tried to get me to watch it, and I did enjoy it for a while.
Huh?
But obviously then we broke up, and he got mad that, like, we didn't watch it often
If he
enough.
fries you, keep your distance. One bite and you'll be finished.
Well, that's a step up from eggplant, I guess. No, not really.
Yo, that guy looks tasty, though. I want that. I want to be tempura.
We're getting close to Medusa. Be careful not to fall.
I heard tempura. Yeah, there was the tempura wizard. He turns you into tempura and then eats you. Cooked or raw? Cooked. Yeah.
This appears to be the final guard.
The last step before Medusa's
No, I'm
defeat.
an eggplant.
There's an Icarus nearby. They split into two halves that you can take out one at a time.
It looks like the bottom half lost its pants.
Oh no, he's confused without the head. The stairs. I feel like I'm playing Ring Fit again. Not Wii Fit. No. Ring Fit.
So we finally meet again. Pit.
She's huge!
Be careful!
Listen well, all you demons of the underworld! In the name of the goddess Palutena, the defender of all that is good! Those who hide in the darkness will be made to face the light!
Fly, Pit! I'm going to try to get you closer.
Thank you kindly!
But Medusa's using her powers to hold you back. I know it's tough, but don't give up. You're still too far away.
She's so big that it's hard to get a feel for which shots will hit her! Wow! Warping that huge body must be a real pain!
Who are you calling huge, you insignificant little thing?
Let's get you closer. Watch out!
Do you like that?
Now's your chance! The good news is that I've chained Medusa's legs in place for you. The bad news is that you'll have to get up close and personal with her.
You'll pay for that!
Nasty!
Yeah.
Is there any part of her that isn't a weapon? I guess it's to be expected.
Her head!
Now this is the Medusa I remember.
She's hideous!
I can't believe she's still fighting like this. But this is a battle we cannot lose. We must overcome the darkness of the underworld with light.
The fight against evil ends here!
Spin! Oh god.
Now pit the eye. You did it.
We did it! That was a long level. It's a very relevant emote.
We did it! We really did it!
And that's Kid Icarus
I know it wasn't
Uprising.
always easy.
Oh, but it was so worth it. With the world at peace again, even the sun feels warmer.
Aw, you're so cute, Pit.
Now wait just a second.
Huh?
Did you hear something?
I said wait just a second.
Got to be hearing things.
Hades?
Who's Hades?
The true master of the underworld.
Sorry to keep you waiting. But now that I'm here, let's get this party started. Welcome to my underworld, Pretty Pat. You too, Pretty Valentine.
I'm honored you know who I am.
So this little angel took down Big Bad Medusa all by himself. What an accomplishment. Goodness, you should put this on your resume.
What's with this guy?
But before you do, you should know that I whipped up that Medusa especially for you.
Wait, how?
Add a pinch of memories to a ton of souls. Put them in a blender and hit frappe.
Explain yourself.
Her thirst for revenge was so great it seemed a shame to let it go to waste. Oh, Pretty Valentina, you must have done a real number on her.
I won't deny that.
But she's old news, and old news bores me. We must look to the future. That future is me, the true leader of the underworld. Next to me, little Miss Medusa's going to look like a sweet, cuddly bunny.
No, this can't be happening.
I must bid you adieu.
I remember being so happy when I was like, oh, thank God, there's more. I love fake out endings. Okami does that very well as well. I was like, I don't want this game to be done, and then I was like, oh shit, there's more. Oh no, I just realized there's the chance that my tablet pen could run out of battery. Now what? Now we continue. There's more. Whoa, that's a powerful range one. I just don't really know what to combine, though. Okami 4 is a thing? You mean Okami 2? Let's see. That one's not great. That one's not really needed. That one is. No. Oh, this one can be handy. Why? The Wish Seed.
I can't believe Hades was behind the entire underworld invasion.
and he created Medusa to distract everyone.
What do you think Hades is really after?
Something big. He hasn't just overstepped his realm, he's kicked down the door. What I do know is that Underworld forces have assembled at a volcano nearby. And that's where today's mission is taking us.
Just put it all together. The Underworld army is here to steal magma.
No, Pitt. Hades wants the Wish Seed.
Oh, of course.
From what I've heard, it grants any single wish. As you might imagine, it's quite sought after.
I could really use one of those. My wish would be to fly by myself.
Yes, I'm well aware of that. Anyway...
Don't change the subject.
The Underworld forces seem to be very interested in the Wish Seed.
Who knows what Hades would wish for if he got it? It could be a total disaster.
I couldn't agree more. Let's hurry, Pitt. If Hades has entered the game, he's playing to win.
Plus, if anyone deserves a wish, it's me.
Get ready to go into that cave.
For a second, I thought that was me. Or I'll hydrate once this section's over.
This is incredible!
Yes, the volcano's guardian puts on quite a show.
Who's the volcano's guardian?
The immortal bird who lives there, the Phoenix.
So if the Phoenix is protecting the Wish Seed, does that mean he created the Wish Seed too?
That reminds me, Phoenix eggs make the most divine omelets. Or so I've heard.
What does that have to do with anything?
How are you holding up there?
I'm very sweaty.
There's an alternate tunnel route that might be cooler,
Oh, good timing.
but it will take us a little out of our way. I'll let you decide which way to go. Veer right to go directly to the volcano, or left to go through the tunnel.
Oh no. Yeah, the voice acting is great in this game.
Let's head
They
into
had a
the
lot of
tunnel.
fun.
I hope it's cooler in there.
If phoenixes get reborn, does eating their eggs means you're perpetually digesting them? Well, I guess it depends whether the egg is like, you know, just an egg or whether it's got baby.
The magma level's rising here.
Hopefully it won't rise too fast.
The egg or the phoenix? I don't care.
There's nowhere to go.
Stay calm, Pitt.
Stay
Big
calm.
fire.
You're not the one who's about to get steamed like a dumpling.
I said stay calm.
Phew. That's a relief.
Pitt, behind you.
Huh? Whoa! No, please, no!
Hang on.
Whoa! Huh. That was way too close for comfort.
No need to get all hot under the collar, though, right?
You just couldn't resist, could you?
Get ready to land soon, Pitt.
Boy, I hope my sandals don't melt.
Don't worry, I'll get you some new ones after this mission.
Okay, now I'd hydrate.
Whoa! Take it easy, will ya?
The Underworld army has already reached the Phoenix. but they're facing severe resistance.
The Phoenix sounds pretty tough. So if we want the Wish Seed too...
That's right, you'll have to defeat the Phoenix.
I was afraid you'd say that.
Don't worry, he's the Phoenix. He'll come back to life.
It's not exactly what I'm worried about. What I mean to say is... I'm not scared. I'm not scared at all.
Saying it twice doesn't make it more convincing.
How about if I say it a third time? I'm not scared at all.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's fire. Oh. Apparently this weapon has poison, so that's good.
Well, hello there. Glad to see you made it.
Hades!
Settle down there, Pittoo. Ladies don't like high-strung fellows. So the good guys covet the Wish Seed too. Tell me, Goddess, what do you wish for? Is it all kittens and rainbows, or is it something more interesting?
I'll tell you mine if you tell me yours.
Thanks so much for asking. I just have one humble little wish. You see this poor child? Both of her parents are dead. Oh, there was an unfortunate accident, if you know what I mean.
You mean you murdered them?
It was a simple case of distracted chariot driving. I shouldn't have been doing my hair. Anyway, I was hoping to use the Wish Seed to bring back the parents. Can you think of anything more joyous than a family reunion? Then after that, they'd strike it rich. Like rolling in dough rich. And then we'd slap crowns on all of them and make them royalty. And that's the general gist of my wish. Pretty noble and not at all evil, right? I can't think of anyone more deserving of the Wish Seed than yours truly.
Let me get this straight. You, the Lord of the Underworld, want to revive the dead. That's somewhat at odds with your mission statement, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I love Hades. He's great.
Don't tell me the Goddess of Light hasn't heard of altruism before.
What a load of baloney.
My intentions are pure. As Lord of the Underworld, you have my word.
That just makes me more suspicious.
How cold of you. Your words pierce my heart like an icicle.
Icicle. God, I can't even fucking drive this thing straight.
To launch farther in an exotank, tap the boost icon before you jump. The icon's on the bottom screen.
Oh, they're roller skating. He is a very camp character. I'm surprised I managed to do that. Yeah. Oh, I guess I should have driven it off the edge. Whoops. Now I have to run.
Remo Blamlings will blow up. You can wipe them all out at once by eliminating their leader first.
Remo Blamlings will blow up. Okay, well I was thinking maybe they just don't do damage. Maybe they only blow up. But they definitely do damage. I thought I could go around the platform. They are jerks, yeah.
Now that the statue is settled into the lava, I don't think it'll budge.
Well, I wouldn't either if I was soaking in a nice hot bath.
Why? I was like, oh, they gave me a nice treat for going backwards. Nope. She can actually, the Mimikyu can actually do a lot of fucking damage as well. Especially if you're like on intensity 9. What is it with Sakurai and always having the hardest mode be 9? It's never 10. He always just goes to 9.
Well, look at that. It's an underworld guttler.
So what's its deal?
It gobbles up friends and foes alike, getting extremely strong in the process.
It eats its friends to get stronger? It's a monster.
And its strength grows with every bite it takes.
Uh-oh,
so if you
Vor.
see one, defeat
Actual,
it
like, Vor growth. It eats its friends to get stronger. Someone, somewhere, has been activated.
Look, Pitt.
Hi, Zax. How you doing?
Who's got 2 thumbs and loves hot springs? Everyone with 2 thumbs!
Double digits are hard, man. I guess that could be it. I'm making Shay mix. Oh. Chex mix? Check mix? Is that how... Well, huh? I don't understand you, American. What is this? What's the... Why does this exist? Feels like it was going to be used for something. Hi, Evan. Ow. Chex mix. You called it me sawing something last... Oh, yeah. I remember now. Ah! God's sake, everything's exploding.
Pretty Palutena, can you hear me?
Of course I can hear you.
You never told me your wish, even after I bared my very soul to you.
Right, your wish? I don't buy it. In fact, it makes me doubt this entire story. Answer me this. Does the wish seed even have the power to grant wishes?
You're a sharp one. How'd you guess?
What? Are you serious? The wish seed is a fake?
It's so obvious to me now. I mean, the idea of a wish seed is pretty far-fetched. An item like that could make anyone more powerful than the gods.
It's totally gonna be like, I wish for a gazillion wishes.
Same.
Wait, if the wish seed doesn't work, why is the Underworld Army going after him?
To make everyone, us included, believe that it's real.
Can't get anything past old Professor Palutena now, can I? If there's one thing you can predict about humans, it's their greed. It's physically impossible for humans to resist the lure of a wish-granting item.
True.
And since they can't get the wish seed from the Phoenix to see it's a fake, you need them to think that someone has made off with it.
At which point, they'll drive themselves to extinction battling for it. And that's good for my business. An ingenious plan, if I do say so myself.
But the Phoenix himself could wipe out humanity if the underworld sets him loose.
You're right. We have no choice but to defeat him. We've fallen right into Hades' trap.
Flattery will get you nowhere, my dear. Actually, scratch that. It'll get you a hot date with the Phoenix. Ciao.
Who wants a hot date with the Phoenix? I'm not doing good. Meat.
Thanks.
Indistinguishable meat. But yeah, I'm very much on fire. No, not again! They wingman you, because they're a phoenix, and they have wings. Is that trash? This is gonna be a trap one, isn't it? Oh no. Oh, well, yeah. Okay.
Even though Hades is behind this plan, the Phoenix won't be happy to see you.
No, please! I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be. Yeah. You good, Draganta? Oh my god, I'm very close to dead. I can't reach it. Why? It's going further away.
You can get across these rocks by jumping.
Okay. I just dash up to the edge to jump, right?
Where am I? Okay.
Thank you.
I don't understand how that thing works. You make funny noises? I do, yeah. That has been throughout my whole life. I have done that. Mott can attest to that. Mott knows me from a long time, and he can definitely. It's just I don't know why. I just do when I'm panicking, when I'm in stress. I just activate noise mode. Uh-oh. No, 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 no! Don't eat me. Ah. No, not again! Fuck's sake! Alright, I need to focus on this guy first. Today we learn about stimming. it's not really stimming, because, like, it just, I don't make those noises all, like, as a way of, like, you know, stimulation, as that implies. I make the noises when I'm like in a moment of stress, you know, and I'm like it happens when I'm playing video games. Like, that's why I have random beef noise. It's many noises that I've made in a stressful situation in a video game. Is that stimming? I don't know if that counts as stimming. That's what happens when you shrimp too much, yeah. Or when I get too angry or just, like, annoyed, I make noises as well. Like, one of them is, like, my response to, like, when I was playing Time Splitters 2, and I kept setting off, like, the police alarms.
The Phoenix is up ahead.
Go die now.
Alright, Jesus.
Thanks.
Most definitions suggest it has to be the same actions and sounds. Okay, do any of those sound the same to you? Yeah, stimming is things like being in a voice chat and someone just, like, feels like they need to say memes.
Move the bar!
That's been my experience with most people I know who stim, is like Tristan. Tristan will be in a voice chat with Tristan, and Tristan will be like, that pizzeria meme where it's like, Mark's Pizzeria, did you know Car? Like, he'll just say that over and over. Like, that's stimming from what I understand. It's the same behavior, even if it's not the same sound. Yeah, but it's not, yeah, but no. Because it's not the same thing. It's not a stimulation thing. It's just, that's like saying I say hello when someone says hello to me. Like, no, that's not, I'm not stimming when I have a response to a thing that's happening. Why are you getting me angry? Shut up.
The wish seed looks real enough. The Phoenix!
He's not going to let you go without a fight.
So I should go ahead and attack him?
You have no choice, unless you want to be flambéed. The Phoenix is cranky after fighting the underworld forces. Who knows what he's capable of? You need to stop him.
Oh, I will!
I don't argue. I wasn't saying it. No, I'm not saying anything. Like, stimming's not a bad thing. But I think what I do as random beef noises is not stimming.
Not to micromanage you.
I think stimming is a different thing.
When the Phoenix is circling overhead, try leading your shots.
So shoot in front of him?
So shoot where the target's going to.
They are clearly not the same noises every time
Besides,
either.
It's not that easy to hit.
No need to panic. You just need to wait for an opening.
Thank you for the examples. Oh god.
Phoenix extinguish!
I'll have a nice cold drink waiting for you when you get back. Quickly, Pitt, destroy the wish seed!
On it! Wait! Get away! It just blew up! Well, that proves it's a fake.
Oh, please. The beacon tells the humans of the Phoenix's defeat, and that will make them think that someone has taken the Wish Seed. Now I'll just give them a little nudge. People of the world, the Wish Seed has been liberated. This is your chance to fulfill your wildest dreams. All you have to do is conquer anyone in your way.
The people will not be so easily deceived.
I wish that were true, but I foresee major bloodshed. This is all my fault.
Major bloodshed. Alright, we'll do one more level, and then I might switch to something else. That was an okay weapon. Let me see. Is there a... what can I... Strength. There we go. So we can just, like... The Phoenix Arm. No, thank you. Drill Arm. That's in Smash Brothers. It's so tempting to make a cannon weapon just because they have, like, high range in melee, but they suck. Oh, those could be cool. Or that. Let's try that. Intensity 7.4? Even the game's like, try this? I don't know if I want to try this. Okay, give it a go. The thing is, I don't think you can get stronger weapons unless you do higher difficulties, so like...
Officer Pitt, reporting for duty.
Okay, I guess so, if the game's suggesting it.
The humans have fallen for Hades' hoax. They're
Some people
killing
might
themselves
recognize
over
this
that
level
fantasy.
from
It
Smash
looks
Brothers.
like entire nations are fighting each other.
The Underworld Army is here to gather souls. Clearly, they expect many casualties. We can't stop a war this big right now. Focus on the Underworld Army.
Roger.
7.4, y'all.
So things are going exactly as Hades planned.
He spread the rumor about the Wish Seed. And the humans were gullible enough to believe it.
If only we had a chance to tell them the Wish Seed was a fake. Now look at them. It's like they've lost their humanity and all they have left is brutality. What's wrong?
I have to pull you back, now!
Huh? Whoa! What was that?
I shot it, but I do say so myself. Good riddance, human scum! The world's better off without you!
That was the goddess of nature, Viridi.
Viridi!
Hey, go check things out.
I'm on it.
So you're the famous Palutena. I hear you've been busy.
And you're Viridi, ruler of the earth and all living things.
I didn't know I had a fan club.
Why have you done this?
Humans are driven by selfish desire. They think only of themselves. They were killing each other for what? A wish? A fake wish? They've strayed too far from their intended path. That's where return Earth to its natural state.
But aren't humans living beings too? Yet you think nothing of exterminating them.
That's rich coming from you. You don't seem to have much of a problem slaughtering underworld forces.
But that's totally different.
We're defending the earth and heavens from those who seek their destruction.
It's the Smash Brothers stage, yeah.
This is a pretty twisted version of nature.
Humans massacre Earth's creatures, decimate the trees, and exploit the land. They're the twisted ones. They're enemies of life itself. Tell me, Palutena, why do they deserve special treatment?
Because of all creatures, humans are closest to the gods. Gods cannot intervene in mankind's affairs as you have. You have no right.
No right! Humans are trampling over the rights of every other living thing. Should I just sit back and watch as they continue to destroy the Earth? No, I must exterminate them all before it's too late.
There's just no reasoning with her.
I have to admit she has a valid point. But wiping out humanity is not the answer.
I agree completely. You've given us no choice but to oppose you, Varidi.
Oh, that's brave of you. But the forces of nature are not what we used.
Oh god.
I'm surprised you've survived this long, Pitt.
I'll take that as a compliment.
I think it's time you meet one of my finest warriors. Come on out, Cragaledge.
Hit!
It's Craigalange.
Are you okay, Pitt?
Now, Pitt, you are the captain of Palutena's guard, yes? I look forward to seeing how you fare against Cragaledge.
You should be more worried about how he fares against me.
Careful, Pitt. I need you in good shape. Besides you, all I've got are the Centurions. You know, maybe I should open a boot camp to toughen them up.
Still wouldn't give them muscles like these.
It's a human.
Good. There are survivors.
They're a stubborn bunch hanging on like that. Set as many free
Yeah.
as you can.
Stubborn?
Oh, I didn't mean it like that.
Maybe what you meant to say was insignificant.
Why does that look like a wall I can break? But no. And what I can tell, I'm gonna die before this level ends. I don't remember how to fight many of these things. Death by nut.
Thanks.
Chocolate.
I can still make out buildings in this forest.
There must have been a town here.
Reset bombs won't harm wildlife or natural habitats. Their only purpose is the obliteration of humankind.
Oh, is that all?
I I suppose that accounts for all the life in here.
In a few years, this place will be completely covered in green. Flowers will bloom, trees will grow, and the natural food chain will take over. It will be mankind's winter and the beginning of my spring.
Oh my god.
Thanks.
Hot springs?
It looks like there used to be a hot spring here.
Wait, there's a little water left.
Do you soak in every random puddle that crosses your path? What's with you and hot springs?
What's with you and not minding your own business?
I didn't mean to zoom in. I don't even know why they have a zoom in feature in a game where you're like, you know, the render distance isn't great. So you're already pretty far zoomed in. Can I go down here? No.
Where am I?
Oh god. Oh, fucking hell, that's not fair. I was just taking in the environment. No. I knew it. I told you it was gonna happen. Yeah.
So I've set up a grind rail.
Thank you kindly.
It's tangled in there, so I had to wind it around the trees.
Calling you a snake would be an insult to snakes. But you're crafty, I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Man, look at the face on this guy.
That's a jitter feather. Melee attacks won't hurt him at all when he's red. And when he's green, shooting him won't work. What are you gonna do now?
I guess I'll just melee him when he's green and shoot him when he's red.
But... oh, darn it.
Thanks for the advice. When a jitter thug is green, melee him. When he's red, shoot him.
Did I not open a chest that was here?
All right. Beneath the ring.
You're a lucky angel, Pitt.
Believe me, I know. These things drive smooth.
Plus, they provide protection and firepower. Is that good design or what?
This place is big.
There's another ether ring in the middle of that giant tree.
But why there?
Ask for Reedy.
I installed it for my army, but no one passed driver's ed.
I'm not surprised.
Can't believe you didn't think of that before.
You were attacking! I was busy!
Can I get it? I can get it. There we go. Wait, no! It won't let me! Ah. Ooh. Oh, stop, stop. It's very bouncy.
What is this? A hot spring. A huge hot spring!
It's nature's bathtub. There's a maze up ahead. Try not to get too lost.
Here you go!
Veridi's army is called the Forces of Nature. Many of her troops are made of natural resources like wood, dirt, and rocks.
Eco-conscious down to her troops. Everyone's going green these days.
I'm not going green. I've always been. I use cloth shopping bags. I compost my food scraps, and I separate my recycling into 15 types.
Now this is a goddess who sweats the details.
I could learn a thing or two from her.
I love the idea of gods having to recycle. There's more areas to go to. Mega. I can't fucking see. This is again one of the other problems with this game is that sometimes the enemies are so fucking close and your camera is so close to Pitt as well that you can't fucking tell where you're going or what's going on. Again, this game would benefit from a Switch port where the camera is further away. Oh man, I'm lost. No.
Thank you.
I don't want to go down here. No. That was not fair. He got grabbed. Oh, fuck this. I'm not doing this whole thing again.
Viridi's army is called the Forces of Nature. Many of her troops are made of natural resources like wood, dirt, and rocks.
Eco-conscious down to her troops. Everyone's going green these days.
I'm not going green. I've always been green. I use cloth shopping bags. I compost my food scraps, and I separate my recycling into 15 types.
Now this is a goddess who splits the details.
I could learn a thing or two from her. I think you're getting close to Cragalanch.
I'll just take care of these guys first.
Yeah. These fucking enemies are so annoying.
Okay, let's go.
Please, healing item.
Thanks. Cragalanch, huh? What are you? A monster truck?
Pit, huh? What are you? A hole in the ground?
Guy doesn't talk much, does he?
He's a rock. Last I checked, they're more the strong, silent type. Tell you what, I'll do the talking for him. Cragalanch Crush!
Wow. Nice moves.
Yes, he's been practicing this routine all week.
Attacking Cragalanch straight on won't do much damage. Swing around him to attack him from behind. To do this, keep your reticle fixed on him. Get up close and dash left or right.
I'll just check the How to Play movies for details. Looks like there's a weak spot on his butt.
Ah! Oh, he was supposed to get that fixed.
Thanks for the tip.
I didn't say anything.
It's butt kicking time. Literally.
Oh, shut up. You're not clever at all.
Oh my god, Jesus. What the...
Guy doesn't talk much, does he?
He's a rock. Last I checked, they're more the strong silent type. Tell you what, I'll do the talking for him. Craggle Legs Rush!
Wow. Nice moves.
Yes, he's been practicing this routine all week.
Looks like there's a weak spot on his butt.
Ah! Oh, he was supposed to get that fixed.
Thanks for the tip.
I didn't say anything.
It's butt kicking time. Literally.
Oh, shut up. You're not clever at all.
Attacking Kragaland straight on won't do much damage. Swing around him to attack him from behind. To do this, keep your reticle fixed on him. Get up close and dash left or right.
I'll just check the How to Play movies for details.
I don't... would like... Huh? What the...
In your rock face!
That's your idea of a victory taunt? Please.
It is a good boss theme. Well, I died like 4 times on this level.
You put on quite a show there. But you should know that the next reset bomb is very nearly complete. Now where do you think I should drop it this time?
You can't do that!
First Hades, now Veriti. We need to figure out a plan.
Don't forget to take a break every now and then. Yeah, okay, Nintendo. I'm doing it. No, I dropped one of my eggs. Oh. All right. That was more Kid Icarus Uprising. It crashed. It really doesn't like when I switch to non-full screen mode. Huh. That was me lifting my entire monitor. Alright. I was thinking about doing some more stuff, but it's probably good for me to take a break, because that game, it does numbers on your wrists. So, let's have a look at who we could raid into. Barn is still doing his Twilight Princess, so we could go say hi to him. But he usually ends earlier than me. Let's see. And I'm getting an ad. Yeah, he's still in a dungeon, so we'll go say hi to him. He'll probably end once he's done the dungeon. Poppycock. Alright. Thank you everyone for joining. I appreciate it. When is the 11th? Thursday. I will probably be streaming on Wednesday. I'll probably be doing more Hitman. That might be in the morning though with Vert. But I will be on Farn stream on the 11th because it's the fucking Game Awards. And I don't want to stream it because I don't want to give Jeff Keighley attention. But I will be on Farn stream to probably just bitch and moan about this, just shit on Jeff Keighley. That's like the only enjoyable thing I have with the Game Awards is to shit on Jeff Keighley. So make sure to give Farn a follow if you want to be there for that. But I hope you all have a good night and a good rest of the week. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.
This is like that, this is